Welcome back, everybody. Today we're going to be taking a look at Lowe's 2023 Halloween display, and hopefully we can see something a little bit nicer than that. Before we go in, I did want to say a special thank you to all the patrons who help support the channel. If you're interested in joining our Fright Club, be sure to check out a link to my Patreon page in the description below. All right, let's go ahead and head on in. Now, I know the question that we are all wanting to know is the Lowe's Halloween merchandise better than the awesome Home Depot merchandise? Of course, we're going to find that out together, but I have to honestly admit I am very impressed with their lineup this year. They have a lot of merchandise, a lot of the inflatables. We're going to take a closer look at those, but one thing that I complained about in the Home Depot walkthrough is all the inflatables that they had were very cutesy. Here, Lowe's has a lot more options to choose from. Overall, I think their entire lineup this year is a little bit more on the creepy, scary side, which I love a lot more. Of course, I say that, but then we look at that giant candy corn happy guy. Anyway, look at their animatronics. They've got a lot of tall animatronics this year. Certainly, they're taking their inspiration from Home Depot, but last year, I think they had like the tall mummy. I don't know if that's the same mummy, but last year it looked really bad. This year, I think it looks a whole lot better. Hopefully, they actually did something, and it's just not my imagination. Now, I do believe this guy's assembled incorrectly. He's very creepy, but I think he should look different. Let's look at him on the website. That definitely looked a lot better. I think if they put a little more effort in the displays, maybe people would be more likely to buy the merchandise. Look at this angel. He's got kind of a wonky base too, but let's see how he does. He looks very cool. I'd love to have him in the cemetery. Look at this witch, though. She is very tall, very imposing, very awesome. I couldn't make her activate those, so let's take a look at their website again.
Look into the eyes of the skulls I hold before you. They will lead you into the dark unknown. I'm missing a few skulls for my boiling cauldron. Mind if I borrow yours? Centuries I have waited for this moment to cast a spell for the ages. Come together and gather.
Man, she's cool, but as cool as Lethal Lily?
to play with us.
Good jump scare on that girl. Now, this guy wasn't working again either. Well, let's go ahead and take a look at the website to check him out.
Don't run away! Come closer! I've got some new jokes I want to try out! Watch out for the evil clowns that run around here! They have no mercy!
All right, he wasn't bad. Didn't like that the mouth didn't move like some of the other props. Look, they did make good improvements on a lot of props, though, like this one. It's $100, but it's a 7-foot skeleton, whereas the normal ones are about 5 feet. So that can really make a good impact on your display if you want to have some real visibility to your skeletons. Now, they do have a number of floor mats. They look pretty standard. I'm not sure if they are Lowe's exclusives, because I kind of feel like some of these mats we see everywhere. They have an undersized skeleton too, so if you want something extra small, you could get that as well. But I know I have that Boo floor mat. In fact, I put it out this year. It's in front of my front door. I just can't remember where I bought it. It might have been here. Who knows? They do have a good variety of different tapes here. Crime scene, zombies, and so forth. And look at that orange zip ties. My first thought were those orange skeleton pumpkin head guys. I think, where did we see those? I can't even remember at this point. Was it Home Depot? But anyway, that would help disguise how you're going to hang them. We do have the regular $35 skeletons here. It has, of course, light up red eyes. Didn't see a variety of skeletons, so Home Depot does have them beat on that. I love the little Michael Myers inflatable. Again, it's not cutesy. Love it. Pennywise, again, unfortunately wasn't working. Let's take a look at the website one more time.
Like a nice boy. I bet you have a lot of friends. Oh, well, I'm Pennywise, the dancing clown. Pennywise, did you miss me? 'Cause I missed you. Where you going yet? If you lived here, you'd be home by now. Come join the clownettes.
I have seen better of that. There are so many Texas Chainsaw Massacre guys this year. I don't know what is up with all of those. Why does every store seem to have them this year? Is there a new movie coming out that I didn't know about? Right, we've got a lot of Pennywise merchandise. Very scary. That's right up my alley. Pretty happy with that. I'm not sure what this guy is. A short circuit skull. But I love the look of him. He's super creepy. Is it just a wall decoration? I could find a lot of uses for that, actually. It'd be great for, like, interior pathway lighting if you wanted to just make a spooky hallway of some sort. Got some sort of shaking spider. Makes a little bit of noise. And of course a haunted doll. I feel like we've had a lot better haunted dolls elsewhere. I'm a little disappointed in that one. Of course, haunted dolls really aren't my thing anyway. All right, we've got some sort of groundbreaker skeletons that look a little undersized, but not too bad, I guess. Oh, I love this. If you want to have a freshly dug grave look in your cemetery, you can put that down, make it look like a dirt mound. I only wonder, though, if you put that out pretty early in the season, if that's going to kill your grass. All right. A scary peeper, so you can put those on your window and it'll tap on it. I bought one of those one year that was a witch, but it never worked very good. I was kind of disappointed in that. These look ridiculous. All lit up, it looks kind of clownish. Well, and here's a clown too, but It looks and sounds terrible. Don't think we would want to spend $34 on that. That's kind of ridiculous. This guy is kind of cool, though. Look at him. That guy would look so cool in a graveyard. I just wish they would make them a little bit more life-size. Like, how much would it really cost to make that just a little bit bigger? And I think you would get a lot more people happy with it. I do like so these are kind of Rotten Pumpkin-esque, but they got a little bit of a burlap texture to it. And this is definitely a Rotten Pumpkin. So Home Depot started that trend a couple of years ago. Obviously, it was a hit. So I do think that a lot of this merchandise that Lowe's is putting out, I hate to say they're ripping off some of the ideas from Home Depot, but it kind of feels like it. On the other hand, you can't really make that many different varieties of jack-o'-lanterns, so who knows. But this guy's cool. Love the eyeball effect in that one. The mouth on that guy there, on that middle guy, is so cool. And look at the flame effect. Wow, that was really impressive. Love that. I like the candle on top of this guy, too. That's a good detail.
Would you look at the tree? It's to die for.
Love the hands on this one.
I'm free to walk this earth again, and I'm coming for you.
All right, the pumpkin there, very reminiscent of Gordy. These guys, of course, very reminiscent of the Grandin Road pumpkin guys that came out years ago. So where are the original ideas, Lowe's? I don't know, but I'm complaining a little bit about that, but I do like the merchandise selection that they put out, so don't get me wrong with that. Good-sized pumpkins there. Love the Halloween Haunted Mansion merchandise. That inflatable tombstone is very cool, the Leota tombstone. And this hand holding the lantern is absolutely fantastic. I just wish it was kind of facing the other way. It's weird that the palm is pointing up. That really kind of bothers me a little bit, but maybe I'm just nitpicking a bit, as usual. All right, so they had a few little things like this that you could put in your Halloween Town display, but I didn't see much of anything else, so just feels strange to me. Like, if there's one piece, they should have like a whole village option like Michael's.
I see you.
I was totally expecting that thing to kind of like bite down, so a little disappointed it didn't, but it's kind of fun. I think little kids will be scared of it, of course, so that's amazing. More Haunted Mansion merchandise. I like the projection effects. I just never really have good luck with them. It's got to be so dark. They're hard to see. Very poor visibility on those. Not really sure what that was. I didn't see an on button. Pathway lighting. At least you don't need to project anything, so that's good. I've never really tried these interior projections, though. They seem bright, at least in a very close box like that. I kind of wonder, if anybody out there has actually used them, let me know how they work.
What's the matter? There's nothing to be scared of here.
She was super creepy and evil looking. We have a very nice lantern here with the chains and the fire. Interesting. I'm not sure how I'd work it into a display. It's just kind of gothic-y. More lantern effects, but I feel like if you're having a lantern effect, it really should be the skull that lights up.
On Halloween night, we're gonna light up so bright and be the spookiest sight. You might get a scare when we're just through the air, and the rolling zombies will stare. Little monsters of our dreams, they'll be marching through the street, and we'll be there to greet.
Round and round we go. You'll never hit me because you mortals are slow.
I really wanted to make a giant version of that Wheel of Death for my carnival theme this year, but I'm not going to have time. Do you see that little light up potion bottle? That's pretty unique. Happy with that. And I do think they've got a lot of fun Halloween decorative props you can put around, unlike a lot of the other places. So we're not going to take a look at the Haunted Mansion, guys. We saw those at the beginning. They look a little bit wonky. I absolutely love that inflatable clock. It was on the top of that shelf earlier. Got some loud pumpkins and some tombstones. The tombstone selection is pretty decent. All right, so here we've got some more happy animatronics and a little ghost. So there is here. Okay, here are the inflatables. We can see some of them are very cutesy. Why do we need a pink unicorn dragon thing? Not really sure. But then you got like that little creepy sort of take on the Jack Skellington. We'll get through the Disney. Of course, got to have all the Disney stuff. At least they've got some villains there, I guess. But look, then we get the Chucky. As I said, I absolutely love that Michael Myers. We've got gremlins, creepy ghosts, and spiders. There was a pirate ship. I'm tempted to get that for my pirate ship inflatable collection. Oogie Boogie that. I don't know if that's a character in the show or what is that guy. Another spooky take on Jack Skellington. He looked amazing too, and he kind of rotated up there on the display. Really loved that. These guys are pretty adorable. Of course, we've got Mickey Mouse in his candy corn hat. Couple of flags for your yard. Some of them are getting a little too much into the fall merchandise instead of the Halloween, so we'll just skip past that. Spiderweb with your spiders. $20 could get you a big legged spider there. $6 gets you a little string of lights. I would not pay that unless you have a specific need for tiny little lights to stick somewhere. That does not seem like a good value to me at all. Some pillows. Oh no, there's a witch please. You know, I complain a lot about some of those overused phrases. I think witch please was hilarious the first time I saw it, but it's been too many places at this point. All right, these little plushes are cute, but in a good way. Oh, I love those. Amazing. I got some pumpkin stands and a nice variety of pumpkins as well to choose from. Kind of feel like I need to update my pumpkin army faces at this point. Love that creepy looking one right there. Got a nice variety. I bought a bunch of those sort of 3-tiered ones when they were on sale after Halloween because absolutely nobody bought them apparently, but I did. Nice big skull to decorate with. Of course, if you want a real pumpkin, I don't know why, you have some decorating kits to do that. I can't stand decorating my own pumpkins. I don't like the smell of the insides. I don't like scooping it. It's tedious to cut it out. I am all for the plastic pumpkins. All right, I would not put any of those window films on my window, though. I've heard that sometimes they can stain, makes it a little hard to get off. A couple more excellent plushes. So if you're going to go with, cutesy plushes, these are the way to go. Got our Sanderson sisters. They're fun, they're collectible, they're cute, but in a good way. They're Disney villains. Absolutely amazing. All right, I'm going to leave you with some music before we go. So till next time, guys, take care. Happy haunting.